What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. In this episode, we are going to travel back to the Forest of Hope to collect some more ship parts. Because now that we've discovered Blue Pikmin, we can access areas that we couldn't before. And once again, we get to listen to the calm and relaxing music. To kick things off, let's bring all of our blues out, and let's get them flowered up, because the blues have one heck of a workday ahead of them. Keep plucking the grass. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and another one. Excellent. And did I seriously just get every blue Pikmin flowered? It would appear that I did. Alright, this video is starting off nicely. I approve. We're gonna take the blues all the way down to where the water is, where we will meet some new enemies. These guys are wogpoles. Wogpoles are essentially larval forms of wollywogs. However, unlike wollywogs, they are completely harmless. All they really do is run away from you. I don't really need to kill them, in all honesty. I just feel like doing so, because I'm in a merciless kind of mood. I think of it as revenge for all of the wollywogs that have caused me pain and suffering throughout my history of playing Pikmin. Alright, we're gonna have the blues get to work on this bridge here because there's a ship part on this ledge. However, we cannot access it until both of these bridges are built. And oh god, sheer grubs! I forgot those guys were there. In order to deal with them, I'm gonna bring out some reds, because most of my reds are already flowered. And the quicker I can get rid of enemies, the better off I'll be. I'm also going to try and do some breeding in this episode. Breeding yellows, to be specific, because I don't really have that many yellows. Technically, I do have fewer blues, but I feel like I'll have more opportunity to breed blues in the future. Okay, now to deal with these guys. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about female sheer grubs is that if you are working on a bridge, they'll try and eat pieces of it, so it gets smaller. And that is irritating if you're working on building a bridge. Does that mean they are as annoying as male sheer grubs? God, no. I would rather deal with female sheer grubs than males any day. Okay, while the reds are working on that bridge, let's bring out our yellows. And I can only bring out how many? 16. Okay, that's fine with me. You saw that I only had a total of 68 yellows, which is far too low in my opinion. My ultimate goal is to try and get at least 100 of each type. 150 if I'm lucky. And like I said, I'll have a lot more opportunities to breed in the future. But, you know, let's just carry back these sheer grubs for now. Oh, who finished? The reds finished. That's good. So let's go ahead and kill these two dwarf bulb orbs first of all, because, well, I could always use some more Pikmin. And did the blues finish? They did! Excellent! Okay. I'm going to go ahead and have the blues carry back this ship part over here. For two reasons. I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. It brings to mind visions of my son back home on planet Hokotate. Oh, to be back there right now. But anyway, as I was saying, there are two reasons why I want the blues to bring back the Sagittarius. One, I need to throw the reds to a specific area because I'm going to need their help later on. And secondly, there's another task close to the base that I'll need the blues' help with. But you know what? I'm feeling daring. Let's go ahead and take care of that spotty bulborb. I realize this might be a completely stupid idea. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I don't think I did that quite right. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god! Oh, wow! I didn't lose a single Pikmin to that spotty bulborb. That's spectacular. Sagittarius. This was a gift for my son. He must be very worried about me. One more ship part. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Oh, jeez. I am tempting fate here, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to do so. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring back that spotty bulborb, and in the meantime, let's take the reds, and we're also going to take our blues as well. So how's everyone's day been going so far? Mine's going pretty well. As usual, I'm trying to finish things up before I graduate college. And I hope I'll have some spare time once I graduate to record some more videos. Alright, so we're going to take the reds, and we are going to throw them to this ledge up here. And, okay, yeah, you guys can pluck grass for nectar if you like. Doesn't really make any difference. Okay, come on, boys. There we go. And now that that's done, we are going to have the blues start working on this gate right over here. In the meantime, we have to go all the way back around to get to that higher ledge the reds are on. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but there is a ship part up on that high ledge. And I figure I might as well make some more progress while the blues are working on that gate. And yeah, let's go ahead and flower these guys up. I'm just not sure if I have any, or if I have enough to take on this spotty bulborb. Okay, here goes nothing. Come on guys. Come on. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. Oh, come on, guys! How many Pikmin did I lose? 5. That's unfortunate. But what is fortunate is that I have found the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. And how many does it take? 30. Okay, that's good. I don't understand how they could not have reduced his health any quicker. I mean, well, to be fair, I didn't exactly approach him the right way. But, them's the breaks, I guess. And, did the blues finish work on that gate? They did. That's good. So for now, we're going to go ahead and have them work on this other gate because, whoa, Nelly, there is something massive behind that gate. We'll get to him later, though. And it's going to be fun. Well, not really. It's another boss. In the meantime, shock absorber! This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. I have recovered 12 out of 30 parts, increasing the Dolphin's capabilities. You know, it's starting to look much nicer. But, more importantly, come this day's end, we will be able to explore a new area. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take our reds with us because we have a boss fight coming up. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw you guys up on the ledge. And did you... You still haven't made any progress on that gate? Blue Pikmin, you disappoint me. That reminds me. I remember that in the previous video I mentioned that blues were widely considered to be the least useful of the three types of Pikmin. Well, believe it or not, there are some players who attempt to do blueless runs. They try to complete as much of the game as possible without using blue Pikmin. Of course, this is not entirely possible, because there are some ship parts that are that are submerged in water. So you can only use blue Pikmin if you absolutely need them. Finally! They broke it down. And now for the main event. We have another boss. This is the Armored Cannon Beetle. And that's his main method of attack. Those rocks are very, very dangerous, so make sure your Pikmin are not in the line of fire. Now, as his name suggests, the Armored Cannon Beetle is completely armored. So how do you damage him? Well, you need to wait until he inhales air, and then you need to throw a Pikmin into his intake. Once that's done, his burning abdomen will be exposed and you can throw Pikmin on him. And... oh, I was so close to getting him in one cycle. Oh god! Dang it! One of them got killed. You know, I find it rather ironic that the Spotty Bulborb killed more of my Pikmin than the Armored Cannon Beetle. Okay, really shouldn't jinx it. There we go. You'll know you've done it successfully when you hear the Pikmin cry. Come on, come on, come on, come on! There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. The blues are going to carry back the Armored Cannon Beetle's carcass. If I have enough. Do I? I don't think I do. No! I don't. Because that one blue Pikmin got squished. Well, that sucks. No matter, I'll still be able to get the ship part back in time. At last, my radiation canopy. This turns the harsh radiation of deep space into soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back to the ship. The radiation canopy, which is just a fancy way of saying the dome covering the ship. And I think we should be able to get both of these back on time. I don't know. But anyway, with the Armored Cannon Beetle defeated, and the other two ship parts collected, and the third one pending, I think we're going to be done for the day. The Armored Cannon Beetle overall is not very hard to defeat if you're paying attention. If you're careless, then you could suffer massive losses, but if you are cautious, then he really isn't that bad in all honesty. He does look rather cool, I must admit, and this is the only game in which the Armored Cannon Beetle appears, fun fact. And if memory serves, when you bring him back to the Onion, he produces, I think, 50 Pikmin or so? So it's very much worth your time to bring him back to base. Anyway, the radiation canopy. I'll have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if I have any radiation leaks. We are almost halfway done collecting all of the ship parts. And as you can see, we need 16 more before we reach the next area. And that's understandable because the next area that we have yet to unlock is the final one in the game. Oh, I should probably see if there are any stragglers around. Oh god, there are. I could just leave these guys at base. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and round them all up. 10 seconds, I should be able to do this. Come on. Yes! Alright. That is it. We collected 3 ship parts, and we also defeated another boss. We did suffer some losses, but, you know, I think it's still a successful day. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I'm missing one Pikmin. Did he get left behind? I think he did. Which would suck if that happened. Okay, so off Olimar goes into the Dolphin, which has graduated from semi-functional to mostly functional. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone got left behind. I'm kind of confused since I had 99 in my party. Maybe there's one that was planted. Okay. That's not important right now. 6 days since impact, I have managed to increase the range of the Dolphin. Looking from the Dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. So we lost 7 Pikmin overall, and we sprouted 82. And look at those numbers. I am very proud of them. And I noticed that I have exactly 100 yellow Pikmin. That's pretty funny. Well, I think we can call this day a success. And next time on Let's Play Pikmin, we are going to explore the new area we just discovered. The Distant Spring. As usual, please be sure to leave a like or comment below if you like my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time. Hey, did you like what you saw? Then be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on my videos. Also, do you want to record LP videos like me? Then check out my kit page for my go-to equipment for recording.